month was 12,600, and this
Come
month,
on.
obviously, I want to do more than that.
You hadn't done any content before whatsoever, right?
No, no, not at all. Like I said, I was very anti-social. I didn't do anything. Like I was trying some drop shipping online before, but I did that for like a year, like on and off. But I lost more money than I made. But I actually never told my wife I spent that kind of money on that program because she would have been pissed at me. But now she's happy. She actually wants to have a baby. Like
Hey,
she's actually talking about having kids and stuff. Yeah,
dang.
I honestly never thought I could make that kind of money because I was used to living off of like 3,000 a month.
Okay, so we've got my man Thomas here. Thomas, give us an intro on yourself and where you were at before Affiliate Automated Post and Profit. Just us working together.
So yeah, before coming to TikTok Shop, I had never been on camera, never spoke online. Like I was, just this shy guy, anti-social man. Uh, and then the more I did it, I got better at it. But before TikTok Shop, I basically just did like DoorDash and Walmart delivery for like 4 or 5 years. Before that, my last W-2 job was a car wash. Obviously that was hell being outside and shit. But
Yeah.
yeah. And then I got into TikTok Shop, started looking at that. At first I was focusing too much on a pet, like an online pet store. Like
Right, I
I
remember.
had
Yeah.
like products for that and whatnot that I got from Alibaba and drop shipping and whatnot. And that didn't work out obviously because that's an outdated method. Then I learned about TikTok Shop and started making some money. The first time I started making like decent actual money was December of last year. Like I went live with the retro game stick,
I
and
remember.
I made $260 in like an hour and a half, and I was like, oh yeah, I could do this. Yeah.
Crazy,
No.
crazy. And just so everybody knows, obviously, but how old are you?
I'm 32 now.
32. Right. And most people think of like TikTok shop kids as just like, me and like some of the other guys that are like,
Yeah, I'm an
18,
unk.
20. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
um, so I mean I guess it is crazy. Like you really did start to figure it out. I think you're actually pretty quick. Some people try to think of it, TikTok shop as like, okay, it's gonna be 1 month, it's gonna be 2 months, but it never is. So like for you, you hadn't done any content before whatsoever, right?
No, no, not at all. Like I was, yeah. Like I said, I was very anti-social. I didn't do anything. Like I was trying some drop shipping online before, but I did that for like a year, like on and off. But I lost more money than I made. Like
Oh
I
really?
was doing Facebook ads and all that. It was bad. Yeah.
Dang. So nothing, no like prior content. So I would say like most of the people watching this and trying to get into shop, they're gonna be like, they have no content experience just like you. So like what were those like learning curves that you really had to get over, or like the little things like in your head maybe about posting or just like in general, like skill wise, like just getting started with
Uh,
posting?
so to be honest, I was watching people like November, December. I was watching people like Jackson make a lot of money and stuff, and I was like, I was so iffy about the methods and stuff. Like I was trying to do the whole like I was focusing too much on SEO, like trying to
Right.
put text on the screen and drag it off the screen like this and that, and not focusing on like actually making the video better. I was focusing too much on SEO at the time, and then I realized once I joined Post and Profit back in January, I think that it was actually my video content that needed improving, not just SEO.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely, bro. I think it's so important. People focus too much on the small stuff. Like I think that's what it is. Um, but I guess I want to ask too is like you were doing other things beforehand. I mean, you had other jobs, of course. You were doing drop shipping. What made you want to start TikTok Shop?
Um, I honestly don't remember. Like I started TikTok Shop. So I started TikTok like overall in like September last year, I believe. I started off by doing the teamwork trend to get to 5,000 followers. I did that on both of my main accounts, which I still have both of them. Like they're two of my main accounts. Surprisingly, I never lost them or got banned or anything. But that's how I grew. I grew those within like 2 months doing the teamwork trend.
Okay.
And then I started doing some little top of funnel videos every now and then. I was copying Jackson's game step video. That didn't work out too well for me, but and then I went live with it, and made a good bit of money, like I told you before.
So okay, so do you think it's more of like Dang. So TikTok Shop. I don't even want to say that. TikTok Shop is gonna like allow you to be able to support a kid.
Yeah.
Dang. That is actually crazy, bro. Congrats. Seriously, though.
Yeah, she wasn't even sure she wanted kids. Now she's talking about having one. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're printing now. Yeah, you guys are
Yeah,
gonna.
yeah.
Dang. And your wife's doing a little bit of TikTok Shop here and there too. Yeah.
Yeah, she's made a couple videos with me. She keeps so she works as a server at a restaurant, and she just has so many troubles there and stuff. She's always saying like, "Oh, if I left there, I could just do TikTok shop." I mean, which she could, you know. I tell her all the time she needs to get on there because we would make so much more money if she was on there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think yeah. Well, you did skits before too, right? A little bit.
Yeah, we made a little bit of money off of those, especially during the locked bracelets time in February and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember. You did some locked, some relationship stuff. I think that's an infinite money printer. You got to get it on
Yeah.
that. You guys are gonna go crazy. So right now, I know you've been crushing it recently. I guess we'll get to what the people want to hear. But we'll talk about okay, like we'll start small. But like when was like your first commission? When was that? Like how fast did it take from you starting to get like your first dollar?
Um, Dang, I guess like a month and a half.
Oh, that's pretty long.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Interesting.
I was pretty bad at content. Like going back to my old videos, I'm like, what the hell is this?
Well, what did you start out as? Just top of funnel?
Yeah, 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 just that.
What would it be like? Was it faceless or were you doing face?
Um, it was face. Yeah, I actually went back to last year, not too long ago, and I was copying somebody's bottom of funnel video like back in October of last year, and I didn't realize I was doing bottom of funnel. I was copying
Right.
somebody, and I mean,
Interesting.
I didn't get a sell from it, but I'm like, wow, I was actually trying out bottom of funnel at that time.
Mm. Yeah, no, bottom of funnel was early. Like that's literally like the origins of bottom of funnel. I would say would be October. People have been doing it for a while, but no, I always think, especially if you're a guy, I'm sure you'd agree. Like if your wife started doing shop, I don't know if we'd ever do bottom of funnel. Right? Maybe we would ever do some other things, but I mean, especially as a guy, I think bottom of funnel is so like it just gives you a better result, I think, compared to top of funnel. Like girls, top of funnel, middle of funnel, I think is really good, but for guys, I always think bottom of funnel is just going to be um, the best by far, to be honest. So
Oh yeah, women just have the advantage overall.
yeah,
they just get over here and make money.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
just what it is.
So no, it's and that's obviously why I like affiliate automated. Like eventually, I know we're still working into the building everything out for that
Oh
for
yeah.
you, but you're gonna crush with that too, obviously, as you start to like outsource more. So right now, what's outsourced? You have
Uh,
VA.
just a VA. Yeah, I was
Okay.
uh talking to the guy, the Turkish guy by the
Yeah, my
poster the
boy.
other day,
Yeah.
and we were just talking about. I mean, I'm only doing 3 accounts right now for them, so it's like once I get more accounts, I will get a poster and stuff. It's just not something I need right now
Yeah.
because it's easy for me to post on 3 accounts.
Yeah. And okay, we'll get to it. We'll get the people what they want. So like last, what happened? Okay, what was your first 5K month? Did you even go 5K or did you go straight to 10?
I did 5K. March, I think. I think it was March I did 5K.
And then was April the first 10? Or was that when was first 10?
April, May, June. I want to say May. Uh, yeah, May,
That was
June,
it,
and
yeah.
July. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
May, June, July. Yeah.
So you say December you started overall? No, October,
Uh, yeah, like October. Yeah, and then I started bottom funnel. Like the end of January.
right? So it took from about 7 October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Like 7, 8 months to hit that first 10K.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Which
crazy.
I honestly never thought I could make that kind of money because I was used to living off of like 3,000 a month.
And so now how much are you doing? Just so they know.
Last month was 12,600, and this
Come
month,
on.
obviously, I want to do more than that.
Come on. That's so good, bro. So
Yeah,
last 3 months, what's the total over the last 3 months now?
32, 32,600. Yeah, which like I said, that was my yearly income before. Like that's just crazy to think about.
That is crazy. When did you start to get like obsessed with TikTok Shop? Because for me, like you think really similar to me, I think, where it's like, okay, I always want to like find some way to do something better, do it faster, like find some new, competitive edge. So like, when was it like, okay, I'm all in on this, like I'm obsessed? Was it just once you quit your job?
Not at first, because I wasn't making much. But when I got at least to $100 a day, I was like, wow, this is actually doing going somewhere. I was stuck at $100 a day for a good while, like maybe a month and a half, and then randomly it just shot up to $300 a day, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then that's when it kind of was like, okay, I got to make this my full time thing and just like go all in.
yeah. I mean, there was no going back after that. Like, yeah,
It
no
changes
going
you,
back at
bro.
all.
It changes
Yeah.
TikTok money. It's too good. It'll change you. And for some reason, I don't know why that is, but it's like every single time, if you can get an account to $100 a day, that shit is going to $300 a day. Every time, if you can get that thing to $100 a day, I don't know what it is. That's like the pop off point. People literally just have to sit in the trenches until they hit $100 a day, and then from there, it's like you're in the game, buddy. There's no going back. So for you, like, where do you see yourself going in the future? Like, where do you really see yourself taking this? You've already, you came from working regular jobs and making 3 grand a month to now you make literally you're like, and you're consistent. Some of these guys go out, they make 50K a month, and then it's like, okay, never again, right? Last 3 months, 10K, 11K, 12K, like all that. So it's like, where do you see yourself? What's the end goal? Like, where do you see this going?
Honestly, I want to get more into the affiliate automated space. Hire somebody to actually make my videos for me. Just because I'm honestly getting tired of making them. And then get more accounts and stuff. Which obviously I've been slacking on that just because there's so many account bans and stuff. Like it's really just fear holding me back. That's all it is. But um, you know I'm making the money, so I need to start getting more accounts. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And affiliate automated, like we always still, of course, and it's like a big part for people is like even on the calls, we'll still talk about bottom of funnel. We'll still like because I always think the path it can't be like just go outsource instantly. Like even though affiliate automated is to outsource TikTok shop, it's so important to like do what you did and learn it. And even if you're an affiliate automated, like what we've learned from you is like if you started over from zero, how long do you think it would take you to get to 10K? Like that, because that's what I'm thinking. Like, so a lot of these guys, we can get them to like 200 or 300 bucks a day within like a week or 2 weeks, and then they end up outsourcing. So like, if you started from zero, I guess that's the question. If you started from zero, brand new account, everything was banned, how long would it take you to get to 10K a month again?
Honestly, month and a half, 2 months.
Max, even, right?
Cause I would just go ham on bottom of funnel and lives. Like I
Right.
know lives can rip. I mean, I've learned so much. I have a script generator. I mean, I have so much resource behind me.
Yeah. I guess because yeah, at this point, I guess you're never going back to your regular job. Like it's not even
Oh
possible.
no, no,
You
no,
know too
definitely not.
much.
Yeah.
You know too much. Yeah. Wait, what and what'd you say your wife did?
She's a server at a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, she's definitely she's gonna have to get into this too. There's no way either you're gonna have to retire her or she's gonna have to get into it because I know she sees like I guess what's your daily schedule now? Like I'm sure it's not too bad comparatively at least.
She works like 4 or 5 hours a day, and then on the weekend she works like 8 to 10 hours.
Crazy. Yeah. I'll let you get out of here, bro. I appreciate you getting on the interview with me. It's really I really enjoyed talking to you. Like seriously, it's inspiring. I love it, and I think it'll be great for everybody who's not a child trying to start TikTok shop that actually has had jobs that's actually had to work before. Um, so I appreciate you getting on here with me, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's good talking with you, and I hope I inspire some people to make some money on TikTok Shop and be consistent. That's the best thing. Be consistent.
Yeah, more than anything. All right, guys. This is Thomas, 32, making 10K the last 3 months on TikTok Shop. Huge inspiration. Gonna start a family off the TikTok Shop money. Getting out to Greece. I love it. All right. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.
Peace out.